Professor Margot Hillel. I'm the Acting Dean of the Faculty of Arts and Sciences here at Australian Catholic University. My substantive position is the head of the School of Arts and Sciences in Victoria. The Dean is a national role covering all our campuses across the eastern seaboard. I think one of the really important things to remember about it is that media communication is concerned with making meaning. It's a little bit what I was saying about making meaning from children's books. Communication is about meaning, media is about meaning, and increasingly, of course, young people particularly get their information from technological sources, and it's important that they can learn to read that and be critical of it and analyse it. So that's what this new media communication course will do, I hope, because media can be used obviously for good or for ill, and we all know instances of that in the world. And one of the theory units in the new course is called Power, Persuasion and Propaganda, and how media and communication in general can be used in that way. I mean, how it can be used to construct the other and demonise people, as it was in Nazi Germany, for example, and how it can be used really effectively in something like the Quit campaign, or looking after your heart, and breast cancer, and the whole lot of communication media campaigns for good. It has a mixture of production units, practical units, and theory units, which will underpin the practical units too. So students can do writing units, they can do audio, radio production units, and television units as well. So there'll be little groups of 4 of each of those that they can do, which gives them a broad-based background in media. A lot of media courses, of course, are very vocationally focused, and they do lead directly into television or to radio or to print media or whatever. This is a much more broadly based type of course that'll give students a springboard into high degree research if they want to go into particular areas of media, but also a strong grounding which would make them attractive as employees in non-government organisations, as communications officers working with politicians and so on. So we hope to develop their skills in a number of areas. It's important, I think, for people to be aware of the way the media actually constructs public opinion, as we've said, and it's important for people to question the way that's happening. So if you've got ethical graduates in media who can understand the need for communication and media to be used for good and to foster and progress social justice, then they're more able to do that kind of questioning. And one of the other things that we've done in this course is to allow them to take electives. Communication can take many forms: drama, literature, media, which is obviously a basis of the course, but drama, literature, music, for example, are different ways of communicating, but certainly ways of communicating. And communicators can, in all those visual arts and so on, can be doing it for good or evil as well. And so students who can take those different forms of communication will round out their whole sort of suite of knowledge and understanding as well. And they also will be taking 3 units in either theology or studies in religion, which will give them an understanding of both their own faith and other faiths as well as the specifically ethics units in the course. That ethical standard will be underpinning the whole thing, which will allow students, we hope, as graduates, to go out and make their own decision making with a sort of ethical understanding of the issues involved.